Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. Had some mess up. This is Azusa 2525. First time broadcasting on my PS4. We're playing a blind playthrough of Wasteland 2. So I'll be happy. I'm glad to everybody that can join me or watching this on YouTube as a replay. So let's get right into it. We'll start a new game.
Once again, in the glow of the atom.
So we'll create our own squadron here. And of course, always my first ranger will be named Azusa. Make him actually my age here. Portrait. What portrait do we want? Let's choose Sorry guys, trying to get some settings finished up here. Advanced setting. Okay guys, sorry about the delay. It's the first time on PS4, so just seeing how this works. So right now we are going to pick a picture. That guy looks cool. Sombrero, huh? Let's see. Start with. Let's see. Making our character here, choosing a backpack. Let's see. Kind of like none on that guy. That looks pretty good. I like the jeans there. Yeah, size. Alright, combat skills. Let's see what we can do here. So we've got 7 attribute points remaining. High coordination has grace, a deft touch, and fine motor skills. Coordination helps avoid traps and attacks, picks locks, and improve aim. Put a point in that. Put a point in awareness. Intelligence allows a ranger to learn and process information efficiently, giving them early access to a wide variety of skills and the ability to master them quickly. Let's make him a high intelligence, give him some speed and strength, so middle of the road guy. Let's see, what kind of guns do I want to use? Handgun, high crit rate. Assault rifles, good damage. Bladed weapon, blunted weapon, brawling. Energy weapons. Submachine guns. Let's go submachine guns. Actually, okay. And say blunt weapons. Oh no. Oh, we've got combat skills and general skills too. Alright, let's take some of these off. So knowledge skill, alarm disarming, computer science. If you want to know more on how to turn it off, and I'll turn it on again. It allows the user to interface or hack repair computers and other similar equipment. Huh. Demolition, field medic, lockpicking, toaster repair. Use toaster repair on any broken toasters you come across in your travels. You never know what you might find inside. Well, this is interesting. Huh. Surgeon, safe cracking, mechanical repair. Oh, I'll make him a computer guy. Animal whisperer. Barterer, brute force, hard ass, kiss ass. Smartass. Weaponsmithing. That seems useful. Now this is new to the director's cut. It's quirks, which you can get drawbacks, but you also get advantages. So, welcome to the broadcast. I'm playing Wasteland 2 with blind playthrough, so brittle bones. You suffer from a rare birth defect that makes walking quickly difficult. Learn to make up for this by being especially quick and economical with your actions. Ooh, +2 base action points, minus 50% base combat speed though. We've got dysparanophobia. For thousands of years, people around the globe have held in superstition that certain numbers are lucky and others unlucky. Unfortunately for you, it turns out they were right. Fainting ghost. When an enemy scores a critical hit on you, you have a 35% chance of fainting, causing them to miss. Heavy-handed. It's plus the manic depression. Attributes change randomly by +1 or -1 every 10 to 15 minutes. Wow. Damage against any target at less than 30% con. And plus 2% bonus critical hit. Repressed rays. 2 times damage and plus 25% critical chance for 1 turn after receiving critical hit. Way of the Squeezies? I think for this guy I'm going to take Brittle Bones. He's slower. Nah. I'm going to take... Alright, make my second character here. Name her Freya. Portrait to choose here. Oy. That was scary. None of them are... I think I like that one. Alright, attribute points. Let's make her... Speedy with 4 intelligence and coordination. Okay. General skill, we'll do Animal Whisperer. She will use handguns. She'll be my field medic. And animal husbandry for a quirk. Alright. Make a guy. Call him Duke. Yeah, I like that portrait actually. So he will be... Let's make him 21. Ooh. Customize appearance. No hat. making wow. Let's see what shirt works best. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so raise his awareness, his strength. Oh. Alright, so let's make him use a sniper. He will be a just because I'm super curious, toaster repair, mechanical repair. We will actually just do one on each of those. No, that's fine. And then, because every group needs a smart ass. And I think I saw a quirk for that. Let's see. We'll make him brittle bones. No, we'll make him use 2-pump chimp. And I need to customize her appearance. Hello. Hi. No, I'm online. What's going on? I'm at home. Do you want to come over? Text me, okay? Yes, just text me. Fine. Sorry about that. So let's see. What shirt here? That looks good. That looks cool. I actually like that. I know there's a random here. Alright, so call her Lydia. Age 20's okay. Next, we'll make her We'll make, what's leadership do? That seems pretty cool. Combat skills. Let's see. What kind of weapon here? Let's go. And we'll make her... I've already got a field medic. Lock picking. Demolitions. Yeah, that sounds good. And I really want to do a... We'll go on a normal playthrough right here. Alright, so let's get into the game now. Alright, guys. We're getting into the beginning of the game, so let's see what it's like. Now, this game was a... It was a spiritual successor to Fallout, the original. And the thing about it was that this is a Kickstarted game. This is the first time and first day it's been released on a console. The nice thing about it is this is a turn-based strategy game. And the best thing about it is it'll play a lot like XCOM.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an Army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless, and I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged.
Alright, we have some setup here. Now, this was what Fallout was based off of, the original.
Thank you, recruits.
Steve Peter, older man, wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handed revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a desert ranger. Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got one ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one. Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen. Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death. I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first. Are you walking away from me, recruits? I'm not done talking. Stop right there and listen up. Much better. Now your mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then radio in your report. If the repeaters are in good working order, I may send you on to finish his mission. I know you're going to be tempted to hunt for Ace's murderers along the way, and if you find them, good. But your priority, however, is finding that signal. Vengeance for Ace's death is not as important as assessing this threat to our security. When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal. It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map. There you go. The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us. Good luck out there, recruits.
Okay, so just got my first mission here. Okay, so right on the D-pad opens my inventory. I have an attribute point here. I have 5 skill points. Alright. Well, I think I'll take some perception. That seems like a good idea. And I have one more, so I don't have anybody who can lockpick. It costs 2 skill points. Alright, so I have, looks like a submachine gun on him, a pistol on her, we have a sniper rifle, and an assault machine gun. Alright, guys. Looks like we're ready to start. Go back to the base, I think, and talk to the main guy there. Okay, pushing R3 lets me go through all that. Over there, the...
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me? I think there's some water in there. He headbutted you right in the butt.
So, we're trying to find our way in here. Okay, obviously. What's this?
Did you actually think I was serious about wanting that can? I just wanted the goat to hit you in the ass.
Man, I'm so jealous. I can't wait to get out there. Maybe they'll let us join Echo, you know, if one of you dies. They're so nice to us. So, trying to find the communication officer. I thought I was supposed to talk to some dude.
What else you need?
Radio is your squad's lifeline back to headquarters. Through it, you will receive virtual updates on your missions from time to time. You may also pick up calls from other Wasteland inhabitants through your travels, some of which you may be able to respond to. Remember that to level up. Hello. You need to use the radio to call headquarters. To make calls on the radio, press the right directional button. Alright.
What else you need?
World map. That's a shout out from the GameStop I work at. Thank you guys. Ranger. Alright, so we're looking for... Ranger Brass Knucks. Okay. I guess I'm heading out to the Wasteland then. Try this out. Alright. Let's see what this is like out here. Maybe get into our first fight.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Huh.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal. Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changed it. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figured the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes. Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing. It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem. 10-4, Echo 1, carry on. Ranger.
Alright, so it looks like water is... Oh yeah, we're going to attack. Let's see what a fight's like in this game. Alright. Each action, such as moving, attacking, reloading, or using skills or items, has an AP cost. Not all characters have the same amount of AP, and a certain action can take different numbers of AP for different characters. For example, a character with a high speed attribute can move more distance per AP than one with low speed. And different weapons can have different AP costs. Okay. If all characters' AP have been used in a turn will end, and the next character in the action queue will take turn. Cover, action queue, precision strikes. Press R2 to open that. Okay, so alright. Well, that was bad shots. Alright, so we're going to move him back a little. We'll move him back here. Make an attack. Now, how do I choose who I am attacking? All new, so we'll move here with her. Oh no, I missed. Let's try attacking this guy. Not enough action points. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Wow, that's nice. How do you... That's how you cycle enemies. R1 and R2. Alrighty then. So... took a shot. Killed him. I'll move back here to cover. Okay. Just gonna move there. Hold my turn. We'll make a shot on that guy. Okay. Let's make this guy come out of his hidey hole. So that was our first battle. It's pretty interesting. I'm hurt really bad. I'm wondering how to... Alright, so I have... Did I not use it? So that was pretty fun. That was our first battle there. It's not too bad. I'll be exploring more of this at a later time, but right now I think I'll be getting off, guys. Thanks for joining.